than a Christmas gift. Apparently, in order to go to Australia, if you've traveled to more than 14 countries and then want to go to Australia to work with children, they apparently require an X-ray, a chest X-ray, to ensure that you do not have TB. So you drive for 6 hours to go to a 10-minute appointment, spend $120 to prove that you don't have a disease that you never had any inclination of having in the first place. But then you have a half hour before you have to get back home for a Bible study where you've nothing to do. So you stop in and you visit your grandmother. She greets you at the door by saying you are better than a Christmas gift. You sit and you talk with her for a half hour, exchanging stories and plans, and she writes you in on her calendar. And she ends with the sentiment that you have enriched her soul, and frankly, she has enriched yours. Even for a half hour, it's worth it. Stop in. You have a half hour and you haven't been invited or let her know that you're coming, but you go anyway. You exchange stories and she writes in your departure date on her calendar to ensure that she will pray for you. She ends with the sentiment that you have enriched her soul, and frankly, she has enriched yours. So it's worth it, even if just for a half hour, uninvited. Stop it. It should say thank you, to ensure the Australian government that you do not have a disease that you never thought you had, that you had no indication of having. Yes, you drive 6 hours for a 10-minute appointment, spend $120 to ensure the Australian government that, turn right? Why am I taking it right? To ensure the Australian government that you do not have a disease that you had no indication of ever having.
8.6 miles, keep right.
I apparently need to keep right, hold on.